What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is Final Hydra. Today we are continuing our adventures into Vampyr. In the last episode we left off just talking to Tom Watts over here, and he asked us to go fetch some bottles of gin from his stash. His stash seems to just be right over here in this factory. So this is where I beat up that one, well, it seems to be that there's another one. I really did not want to be involved with that.
Watch it! It's a killer!
Dude, deal with your own problems. Don't look at me. Can I get this stash without having to fight this thing? Doesn't seem so. And it just died, right? I think this will just kill it? Yeah. Alright. Thanks for the loot, boys. Tom's stash. Right here. Alright.
Tom has so much alcohol, he could keep this district afloat for quite some time.
Yeah, probably. It looks like we're gonna... youth arrested for attempted murder. Aha! New hints about Tom. Alright, so we have that quest there to do, which I'd say is pretty much done. And also this one. Can we track that as well? Is that in this area? It's over back by Tom. Alright. So, really, I need to get down from up here. Seems I walked out that door and now I've just walked in a big circle. We'll find that necklace for the young man who just wants to see his mother smile. Now, it's just somewhere. We don't really know where, it seems. I might as well just hand in this bottle, right? Tom's right here. The turquoise turtle. Tom, here you go.
Welcome back, Doctor.
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologize, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
Alright. Give him the booze.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Start a new life after the
Why not leave town and start a new life after you got out of jail?
I grew up in the East End. This is where my roots are. This is where I want to help others and die eventually.
Alright.
Do you think the docks will always be a hive of scum and villainy?
As long as poverty and fear run the show, I don't see a...
Okay.
Don't you feel threatened? Staying in such...
I've made peace with my violent past, Dr. Reed. I may not be a pacifist, but I'm not angry anymore.
Okay.
Tell me about your arrest for attempted murder, Tom.
I tried to kill someone. I got arrested. I paid my debt, and I have nothing to hide.
Alright.
Do you think prison changed you? Made you a better man?
Oh, I don't know about that. All I brought back is bad memories, scars, and an ugly tattoo of a blue turtle.
But do you feel cleansed
And an
of your
ugly
sins?
tattoo.
All I know is that I'm at peace. I did what I did, but I wouldn't do it again. Does that make me a better man? I don't know.
So you mean your
Why do you think this is the last pub open? I have nothing to hide, and I don't judge. That's a relief for many round here.
Alright.
You attempted murder.
I was given an order to kill. I was an obedient gang member at the time. A proud, wet boot boy.
Aha.
Why did you join the gang?
Because I finally felt useful. Do you have it?
So you were ordered.
I don't know if you can possibly...
Why couldn't you?
My target was eating in that fancy restaurant with mirrors and music. He was eating, drinking, laughing. He was having such a good time. I hated him for his bottomless appetite and easy life of easy pickings. And then something happened.
You refused to kill him because you wanted to feel some of that happiness yourself. You empathized with him.
Exactly. The man was a bloody landlord who rented overpriced flats. A selfish bastard. But he made me smile. And I was no different from him.
All right, so we know pretty much now everything about... Oh, about Sabrina's fear.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
All right, all right. All right, I think we've got everything
Goodbye,
here
Mr.
about
Watts.
for Tom now. I feel like he's going to have to become the figurehead of this district. I wish I knew how to help that along. Retrieve the necklace lost by Seymour. It's just somewhere in the district, it seems. So I guess I'm going to walk around a little bit and have a look. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'll admit I was walking around just hitting the button, but that was not my goal. Where does that bring me? Oh, that's Pembroke. No, we don't need that. We're over here. That'll bring me back to where that man died. We don't need to be there. Let's look around. He's a dock worker, so maybe down here somewhere? No.
This is a slaughterhouse.
Bloody necklace. To Seymour to my beloved mother.
Seymour to my beloved mother, Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard. It's locked.
So he's just killing people, is he? He's killing people to earn the money for his mother?
Hypocrites, all of them. Maggots and liars.
Give it to his mother or bring it to him.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
I have retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
As a man of science, I'd like to try to understand why you killed those people.
Why does there need to be a reason? They were just there. It happened. That's all.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
Oh, man.
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
That right? Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
This rage you feel.
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
I understand your mother's situation. Obtaining justice at the price of betraying her own flesh. It's quite a dilemma.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose. But she wouldn't want to be the one who ties a knot round my neck.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
I think I'm gonna kill him. If I'm being honest, I'm
Good
pretty sure I'm
evening,
gonna
Mrs.
mesmerize that
Fishburne.
guy and kill him.
May I come in?
Of course.
Like, I'm pretty sure that dude just... I'm killing him because he sucks.
That head, sir. Gentlemen are easy. What can I...
Your son's gone way beyond simply bullying people. He has a taste for blood, and you know it, don't you, Stella?
One night, he told me straight up, in his own words. It was several days after one of his... episodes.
Why did he confess? Did you suspect something?
No. I guess he wanted his old mum to help him fight his, demons.
Did Seymour tell you everything that night?
More than I could stand. The words he used to describe his hate, his rage, how he feels when he's done it.
Stella, I know you are ashamed of your son's crimes. So why do you protect Seymour?
I can't report my own son, can I? Not a burden I could bear.
Burden? How do you mean?
They'd hang him for sure. I won't send my only son to his death.
I'm convinced you raised Seymour the best you could. You're not responsible for what he became.
If someone ever found the courage to speak to the police, I will take my share.
Tell me about these demons Seymour needs your help to fight.
Seymour used to be such a happy child. And he is still a helping son most of the time. But when he gets angry, he can hardly contain his rage.
All men and women are born innocent, Mrs. Fishburne. But there can be a monster within any of us.
Do you think he can be cured, Doctor? Do you think something can extinguish this rage inside my Seymour?
There is no cure for murder, Mrs. Fishburne. Only justice.
There ain't no hope then. Somehow.
Tell
Seymour,
all...
do you...
There is no...
There ain't...
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne.
Jeez, that sucks. He's recovering right now, right? Alright, so I've got a hideout right near here. Everybody in the docks, other than this poor woman who I want to help so bad, is recovering. And I've taken out the 3 people that were potentially involved in the cult. I'm not happy to go and save again, but, or to rest, drive the clock forward again. We're out. That's why I keep a heavy supply of these meds on me. Alright, what is this? Bottle of alcohol? Okay, we will get that. Okay. 29. Oh, we need 100 more XP to level up the way I would really like to. There's no more quests over here, right? Yeah, we did all 3. Damn. We did all those quests. The only quest over here is the Braille pages. It's like, how can I get 100 goddamn XP? Could go across the water and just beat up a bunch of dudes. We could try that. What's this place again? Hello, Frank. Cover letter. Oh, we got some stuff about Booth Digby. Maybe we can talk to him, and that'll get us something. Dude, are you just shooting at a bag?
You again? What?
Have you heard...
It used to be a safe place.
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never really leave the gang. Wet boys for life, you know?
He doesn't really look like a gang member. He looks like a nice guy.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
Jeez.
So, tell me about your gang, then. Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status.
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
That's not true.
What can you tell me?
Things that...
Well, you're not...
Yeah, well...
More if...
Incredible.
Bah. Personal stuff. No new hints.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
Alright, so let's see. We just got a new hint for Edwina. Edwina. Where was she at? Oh, wait. She's the one that's selling stuff all the time. So Edwina is the leader of the Wet Boots.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I'm not that easily shocked, Miss Cox. You can speak freely about your lover if you so wish.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
Oh, that's just like ordinary couples right there. You know, I cozy up to my honey, and she's like, honey,
Have you
remember,
got
I'll
any
put a
news
bullet in
about
your
Sean
skull if you
Hampton's
ever look at
shelter?
another woman. And I'm
Rumour
like,
has it
oh, I
he's
love
started
you
some
too,
sort
dear.
of gang of his own. Soldiers of Christ, something like that.
What can...
You can't
Really?
bastard.
You
Yeah, I'm
the
just kind of
grave diggers
flipping
of
through these
looting
right
corpses
now.
in a mass grave.
That is
Whatever.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't...
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across this.
You're quite blunt.
I like people who know what they want.
I'm not interested in a career in...
Fair enough. Stay away from us then.
Since my return from the war, I don't...
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
Bullet beats words. About the
Tell me
man.
about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened exactly?
I don't know, and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the Wet Boot Boys, Doctor. This is our territory, and this is our law.
Oh, okay.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
Yes, Doctor. Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
Okay. Okay.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Let's go back to talking to this guy now.
You again.
Tell me about the man you killed, Booth.
One of us had been killed, so we had to retaliate. That's the whole story.
There has to be more to it than that.
No, really, one of us got killed, so the killer had to die. That's how things have always been done round here. No one gives a shit.
Are you so heartless that you could pull the trigger and kill someone without even blinking?
Have you looked around recently? Do you really think one more body will make a difference?
Do you know Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful?
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no doubt she'll shoot me down if I ever betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
Good man.
Goodbye,
Alright.
Been a while since we've seen any new faces round
I'm gonna
here.
talk to her one more time just to be sure.
Good evening.
Hello again.
And we're good.
Goodbye, Miss.
Now, did they give me a quest or something? Was there was a quest. Come up with the grave diggers. Where's that at? Oh my god, that's like all the way down there. Holy hell. There's definitely new dialogue available back at the hospital. I've been over here for a while now. It's been a crazy time.
The sewer dog's fault, they say. Then the gang.
But
The epidemics.
before all that,
Blame.
let's rest and evolve, because I want to see what happens to this district now. Are we stabilizing? Everyone's recovering. Everyone's doing better now. There we go. Confirm. Come on, how are we not in the in the better? Oh, because this thing's screwed up. We're doing okay on a bunch of them. Tom Watts. This place is still doing good. What are they all coming down with? Oh god, of course. Headache. Fatigue. Crazy stuff. This district is getting better, but not by much. Which is a problem. Now, I wonder if I could talk to this guy.
Welcome back, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mr. Watt.
Just gonna loot this place. Trying to see if there's any way I can get some more information on Tom down there to get that last hint that I need.
A few clients.
I think I'm losing my
The
mind.
epidemic, no one dares go outside.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can. You still working
Times
it?
like these, a good drink's just as likely to cause a problem as the sun.
Tell me, Sabrina, do you really believe Tom has renounced his life of crime?
He proves it to me every day he tells the truth. Tom Watts is a good man.
Good.
One of the best.
And you don't think he might fall back into his sordid ways?
We can all do terrible things, Dr. Reed. And we never know what...
Should have offered a drink to the boy. Being cursed or not, he's just another.
Were you aware of Tom?
That's the first thing he told me when he offered me the job. He didn't want me hearing about his past from anyone else.
Did it surprise you to find out about it?
Not really. I was already aware...
Most people would have run away because of that.
Not me. I thought a man like him could give me stability, you know? At least to some degree.
Okay.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
I don't think I just got anything else really on Tom out of that.
You know, it would be nice to see each other outside the pub sometime.
This situation won't last forever. After, we'll have plenty of time to plan the future.
Good thing we haven't seen Seymour for a while. Even Dyson has stopped coming in every night.
The pub's become right peaceful, don't you think?
They're dead. They're both
Welcome
dead.
back, Doctor.
Goodbye.
He didn't deserve this.
Alright. So we've got one quest left here, the Gravedigger part. We can go do that. This guy, he's a real piece of crap, actually.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
What's your blood worth?
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Maybe I'll mesmerize him later. I gotta think about it. Before I go down that dark path, I gotta heavily consider it. I don't think I've killed anybody yet, but he would be one of the first ones I think I should. Because he's kind of an asshole. Alright. To get across this, just gotta kind of... Oh. Gotta loot the chest. This is where poor Dyson died. Poor buddy. I wanted to protect these people, but I guess some of them, including that really nice character that I really enjoyed, had to go for everybody to live. And that's what I'll tell myself to feel better. Is this not... This is basically where I started, if I'm not mistaken. Back in the very beginning of the game. Just making sure I'm opening everything.
This is not no place for you, sir. This one's mine!
Can I not? Up. Nope, they're not gonna let me. Ow. Alright, here we go. Let's get into the fights.
I'll kill it!
Gotta get back into it, inside my own head here. Gotta get back into the flow of it. Alright, they're dead. Loot some parts. Get up there. Alright. Now, where to go from here? Now, that's not across. We have to get across this whole thing. Ooh. Stuff to loot. Yeah, this is all, like, right back where I started, I'm pretty sure, so... I think we've been through this way, but probably didn't loot everything back then.
It's locked, all right.
This was the house I fled into.
Leech spotted! Watch out! Murdering bastard!
Alright. Easy. South, but I need to go west.
Burn it, boys!
Get a little snack in. Buddy, you're just in my way. There's nothing personal about this, alright? Please stop acting like this isn't about you.
Oh, Christ!
It's funny when they're on my level and they no longer are dealing like crazy amounts of damage to me. Hey, stop it. Stop that. Pain in the asses.
This place. Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory. My poor Mary. This is my watch. Damn grave robbers.
This is mine. search the area a little bit. This is where we started everything. Now, is there any reason to go down there? Can I even go down there? Doesn't seem so. Alright, so I think we got what we came for. I guess let's just trot on back. Kind of sucks to come all this way to just pick one object up and leave, but really, what else are you going to do, right? Now we gotta run back across that damn bridge. Choose what to tell Edwina Cox. Oh, gosh. No. Stop, please. You don't need to eat that.
It's locked.
Savage. I don't think any of this is important. I just came in here for funsies. Could have just walked around the outside, it seems. Yeah, now what do we tell her? I don't see what the difference between telling her the truth and lying. It seems strange. Like, let's check this out. Does this really reveal anything? It does not seem so. Just kind of, I guess, a choice. I mean, I'm gonna tell her that they died. Why not? Why? Like, I don't see a reason to lie. Because if I hide the truth, then she's just gonna send more guys, right? Like, that's all that's gonna happen. She's just gonna keep robbing the grave. Maybe if I tell her the truth, then she'll think that maybe this line of work is a little bit too dangerous and she'll stop. This is like kind of the thought process I'm on right now. Doesn't make it right, but that's kind of where I'm at. Oh, Rufus, how are we feeling? Better? Nothing there, nothing there.
So long, Rufus. Be careful. Take care.
I don't think there was anything more with Stella.
I cannot enter.
Gotta find this damn... These two, hoodlums. They were right over here, I thought. Right by the bar. There we go.
Good evening, Miss.
Hello.
Tell me your feelings about Booth's belief in monsters.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys. That's my feeling.
You don't believe he really saw something then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
Damn. This lady's kind of a bitch.
I managed to reach the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reed. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot boys thank you for your help.
Okay, don't really want your money, but whatever.
Can I see what...
Raid. I always look at her stuff and then I'm like, I don't want it. Keep your crap. Look at him, he's like testing. Why are you testing your gun?
I know you believe monsters are real, Booth.
They are. I know, I saw one. but no one believes me.
Tell me what you saw.
It was a few years ago. Clay Cox was still the boss then.
Go on.
First, I thought it was an old lady with a limp.
Do you know what it was?
It was all eyes and long teeth, but I couldn't see its face.
You could have imagined all that. These...
No, Doctor. That night, I saw the fucking sewer dog for real. It's not a beast, like the stories say. It's the ghost of an old woman. Bullets can't stop it. But no one believes me.
Are your friends...
Even Edwina told me once to never speak about it, but I know...
Goodbye.
Alright. Alright, I'm pretty sure, like, these guys are done at this point. Like, she's a 4, she's a 5, he's a 4. I don't really know what else to do in this district other than to, like, hope that Tom Watts is gonna take over. But everybody seems to be doing good. I can't really do much else here.
Goodbye, Mr. Watt.
I don't have that last hint that I'm required. Don't know what to do about that, but headaches and stuff, man. They're plaguing areas. I don't know what to friggin' do. Looks like we're going here. Not 100% sure how to get there, but I guess we'll figure that out when we need to. Can't get through that way.
Look lively! It's on to us!
I'll leave those guys to their fun back there. It's gonna get okay. Cross here shouldn't be too far. Just double checking. Yeah, we've got no new events in that district from what I could tell. Something's making some bloody noise.
It's a leech! Hit it! Want some of this?
These guys are idiots. Ah, it's a leech. Let's kill it. I just literally just dove past your dopey asses. Goodbye, losers.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
Alright.
There's been a fight here. This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Yikes, this place is totally effed up. Well, time to follow the bloody trail.
Stop right now!
I'm doing something. Please don't hinder my investigation, sir.
See that fancy car?
I'm gonna have to ask you boys to cease and desist as I beat you to goddamn death with this bat. Alright, up.
You're surprising. Occasionally, you make a good point.
How's that?
We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited.
Get a good old bite in before I hit him with the old one. We're gonna give this guy the ult because I hate him. And then I'm gonna hit him with the stab.
Looks like an arrow. Oh my God!
Dead. Worse, we're being baited by leeches. Yeah, you got baited all right, kid. Oh, jeez. Is that my mother? Is this just some woman? I don't... No, I don't think it's...
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family. Only a golden watch in her pockets. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
I see you.
It's gonna be... It's... God, is it gonna be Mary?
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Where did you go, lady? I mean, I can only assume I'm actually following.
Jonathan.
What was that?
I'm telling you, it's my sister.
I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
It's crazy how far we're going right now.
They've all been butchered.
It's gonna be my sister, but somehow she's like mad strong already as a vampire? I don't know.
I can still sense a presence.
Jeez, I just heard the priest.
Come to me.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. In front of me. On a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for me.
Mary, wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes. I'll go home. And rest.
It's so easy to make them obey, or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
What?
Slayer.
Are you kidding me? We can't, like, work this out. I, like, even confessed my sins to this dude. Who I can apparently bite at any point in this fight. How? No, I don't really want to do this.
You come to me, Jonathan.
What the hell?
Abomination! In peace, monster.
Alright, Mary, well, you're kind of being a bitch. I said I was sorry to the priest, you know? See how you like it. Blood magic!
You've killed me, bro. You've spared the precious Nurse Crane, but not your own Mary.
I tried to save you.
What have you done? Give me your blood, priest.
Crap. Well,
Final thoughts are just to die for.
ow.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Weird.
Kinslayer!
Did nothing to hurt you. Like, geez, I said I was sorry to the priest. I was like, she, like, apparently beat the crap out of that guy, so he should have told her I deeply regretted what happened. Deeply regretted, but now you're just kind of being a big old bish. She seems really bad against the knockout items, so I'm just gonna kind of keep beating her up. Aha! Blood magic! That'll teach you something. That looks like it just broke her back. I'm a bane her. Oh, yeah, no, get out of here. What the hell was that crap?
Because you spared Sean Hampton, don't expect the same. Rest in peace, monster.
Hey, I'm the one over here that didn't want this fight. You're the monster who wants to fight. Her, like, vomit magic is kind of dope. That's kind of cool. Oh, got me there with it. Alright. I'm good now. That hitting me is kind of BS.
What have you done?
This is becoming a much harder fight as she gets lower on health. Oh, got her with the uppercut. Stop it, Mary. Stop it. Come on, we can work this out. Let's talk.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
She's still blinking. I mean, she's not dead. Oh, God, this sucks. This whole scene just sucks. I'm in control of this, actually. Like, I'm walking him. I can't control the camera at all, so I don't really know where I'm walking him. Oh, back to her grave. Jeez. Man, this would have been really cool if we could have resolved this a different way.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Bum bum bum. Alrighty, everybody, that's gonna be the end of this one. Thanks everybody for watching. I think that was like super cool, super sad about Mary. I really hated that. I wish I could have maybe had some dialogue options, maybe save her. But it doesn't seem to have turned out that way. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been Final Hydra. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you like this content, please consider subscribing. It's always appreciated. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.